ఓం శ్రీ గురుభ్యో నమః. అందరికీ నమస్కారం. One disciple has asked his master this question: Master, due to my dressing similar to you, my face and physique has taken on some resemblance to yours. So, some people come and prostrate themselves before me, mistaking me for you. I have compared my earlier photographs with yours, but I find no resemblance at all. In spite of being aware about all this creates mixed feelings in me like ego, pride, and a feeling of superiority. Is this, resemblance, some kind of mischief played by me, or is there a purpose? I am extremely grateful for your unbounded compassion for me. Will you kindly explain what this is all about? Then the master said like this: My dear, the question may sound ordinary to many people, but it is not. In my childhood, I was visiting a Jaina temple with my father, where 24 Jaina prophets had their statues in a line. All were exactly the same, and their times were thousands of years apart. Remember, the first Jaina master must have lived 10,000 years ago. The last was 2,500 years ago. So many years between those 24 Tirthankars, but they all looked exactly the same. So much so that even the worshippers in the temple, the professional worshipper who worships every day, could not tell any difference as to who is who. So finally, they made symbols. Under each statue, there is a symbol, a small symbol. You may not even notice it, that underneath Mahavira there is a line. The worshipper knows it. He can tell you that this is Mahavira's statue, this is Adinath's statue, and you are surprised. There is no difference at all. You can replace the statues and nobody will be able to find out. See what has happened. It is not possible that in thousands of years' time, 24 persons were born absolutely resembling each other. You cannot find two persons on the whole earth resembling each other exactly. Even twins are not absolutely the same. The mother recognizes them, their friends recognizes them, and their spouses have to recognize them. Just a small difference. After my enlightenment, it became clear to me, as my clarity became complete, that the reason why those 24 statues are exactly the same is not that those 24 persons were exactly the same, but remember carefully, those 24 persons were doing exactly the same meditation. Their inner being was moving on the same staircase, and the similar inward movement was affecting their physical bodies. That is natural, my dear. When they became enlightened, their outer bodies also started resembling each other a little bit, and this fact was noted down by the sculptors. It is a miracle, and to make it clear to the coming generations, they made those 24 statues exactly alike. They are indicating a fact that if your inner being moves in the same direction, your outer expressions are bound to change. Your eyes will start having the same light. Your hands will start having the same grace. Your words will start having the same authority. It is not just the resemblance that is creating the mischief. In fact, the problem is why you started resembling or imitating the master. As you start living the teachings of the master, your life becomes more and more natural in so many ways. The imitation or resemblance is just a small part of it, and this is symbolic of other happenings in your life. The way you walk, the way you see, the way you speak, etc. So don't be angry with those people who prostrate themselves before you. Just bless them, because they are not prostrating before you, they are prostrating themselves before the Master and living divinity. You are simply a medium. You will be surprised. Your blessings reaches to their hearts. You can see the joy, the blissfulness that comes to them by your blessing. Just feel humble that you have become a vehicle, a medium, that people can see the Master or living divinity through you. In that particular moment, the Master is absolutely visible through you to them. They are not committing a mistake, but you are not aware that you have become transparent. Your divine quest will make you more and more transparent. You should rejoice that your consciousness is growing, that your mirror of perception is getting more and more clear. It is not your resemblance, it is your growth of consciousness that gives the feeling. And the feeling is so strong that those people will not be able to see the distinctions that you can see. It reminds me, Master continued, of a beautiful happened in the life of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, the great sage. A great painter wanted to paint Ramakrishna. So he asked permission and he painted Ramakrishna, and when the painting was complete, he brought the painting to Ramakrishna. It was early morning. His usual gathering, his disciples, visitors, and the painting was brought. And Ramakrishna touched the feet of the painting. The painter could not understand. Ramakrishna's disciples could not understand. They said, he is really mad. It is his own painting, his own picture, and he is touching his own feet. The painter said, I am not accustomed to the ways of mystics, but this looks like madness. This is your picture, he told Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. Then Ramakrishna Paramahamsa said like this, but when you made it, I was in Samadhi. It is a painting of Samadhi too. I am irrelevant. And when somebody brings a picture of Samadhi in front of me, it is impossible that I should not pay respect to it. Let the whole world call me mad. It is Ramakrishna's body. It could be somebody else's body. and that does not matter at all to me. What matters is that you have succeeded in catching the spirit, the moment of silence that was inside me. I can see inside your picture. See, even a picture, a disciple is a living painting of his master. As he comes closer to the heights, more and more people will see the master in him, that is, disciple. So, what is happening in your case and life is perfectly right, my dear, concluded the master. So, this is all about resembling the master. Thank you all.